Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters. Always money and entertainment. Always money. I don't care what's going on. Like we got this recession, people out of work, everything like that. But then I'm like, wait a minute, there's more and more like entertainment channels. You go through your cable thing. I'm like, wait a minute, what's all this? Or even like sometimes when I'm on IG, get some advertisement about some streaming service or something like that, you know? And I guarantee when when they get to the point they can figure out how to get like people going to the movies again, really going to the movies again, that's going to be big. Indeed, I've seen a lot of stuff about people creating drive-ins because people still need that entertainment. See, the entertainment is necessary. It's food for the soul, even though some entertainment is crappy, you know. People still need to listen to music. They still need to see stories and stuff like that. They still need to be entertained. They still is almost to the point you can consider it a drug. Because during the Great Depression, the movie industry got big. The movie industry got big. People because one of the things that entertainment does, I mean, ideally you wanted to educate, but it don't. But it takes a person's mind off of whatever's going on, even if it's for a few hours. How many times have people had a lot going on in their life, but they sit through a movie or something like that, or a good TV show, and they just forget they get totally into the TV show or movie, right? Boom. And in the movies, I mean, I'm gonna tell you what. The beauty of movies, you could be a movie maker, but you don't even need like what people have needed in the past as far as equipment and all of that. You can make movies with iPads now. A good smartphone can make a movie. There was a young lady I knew who she made a nice short film, and all she did was use a smartphone, you know? But that's still entertainment. And especially when you got platforms like YouTube and stuff. A lot of people doing like maybe a short film or web series and stuff like that. Yeah, that costs a little bit more money, but still, it's a little bit easier now. And if you got the right connection, right film and everything, shoot, you might just need a good 8K, 4K camera or something, handheld, and do something with it now, right? And then, there's still the music thing. Music is like a big thing. It's entertaining. It makes you feel good. People still want to go to comedy clubs and stuff like that. It's an incredible thing. And there's always money in that field. Now, some people are like, well, that's entertainment, ain't important. No, people need it. Think about it. No matter what, the cable companies, they ain't complaining about anything, you know? And I thought about that because the other night, I'm like paying a little bit more attention to Netflix than I used to. But them noticing all this stuff, and then I got one of those smart TVs, and I'm like, you go to the web section of it, and there's so many darn apps. I'm like, wow, there's so many movies, and people just want that entertainment. If you want to make money, you got something fairly entertaining, go for it. Indeed, I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of people look at YouTube for entertainment. Even when people being trying to be more serious and stuff, they more entertained by it. It's something to do. You know, they entertained by what's going on. Yeah, you got some people, maybe talking business like I am, getting into some deep spiritual subjects, but most of it's entertaining. Most of it's entertaining. When you got these young kids out here, doing public interviews and stuff, that's entertainment. That's entertainment. Oh, they're getting paid off of it too. This people always want to look at something. If you look at social media, most of social media is entertainment. So there's always money in that. That's an important thing. Now, if you got something that's entertaining, also if you look at, I mentioned singing. Like I'm a writer. That's entertainment for somebody to read a good work of fiction. You know, that's always entertainment, and you got really a whole infrastructure just for entertainment. I mean, like hypothetically, like say for whatever reason, entertainment was just totally shut down, totally. That would affect people on so many levels because so many people make money off it one way or the other. Even secondary and tertiary businesses. Like when the theaters were open, like say you got a theater, a movie theater. Like I'll give you an example. And it's a secondary business. I remember I knew this guy. I mentioned this guy before. He owned several buffalo chicken wing places, like yeah, buffalo wings places, right? And he had one of his places was right outside a movie theater, literally. You had to walk past his place to get into the movie theater. You had to walk past outside, and he used to specifically set up on. He used to stay open late. He used to specifically set up at times where there was a big movie, and he'd just open the doors to his place, let that smell come out, and he'd say he had big lines, right? So you can even make money off with a secondary business. Very important, very important, and there's always money there because it's like one of those human needs. It really is. If I say food, yeah, we always need food, but spirits need food. We need something. We need something to touch us on a spiritual basis. And I don't mean necessarily in a religious sense. We need something that entertains us, that makes us laugh, make us feel good, take our mind off of something. So if you are in that business in any way, you can make some money if you just got the right thing. Now, it could be tough too. It's not automatic you make some money. You got so much out there, but if you got the right concept, the right thing that you want to do, boom. And there's so many things. I mean, you could be just a real estate person and set up like one of those like artsy movie theaters or something, right? Or you could be a manager or something, a promoter for like some jazz bands or something, music maker or something like that. Very important, very key. Very key. There's so many things there. There's so much importance to it because it's a part of us. If you look at indigenous cultures, a big thing is they had the storytellers and stuff. Like especially in Africa, they had the griot. Now the griot, he wasn't just a historian and imparted important lessons. He was also the entertainer. It was a big thing. It's a big thing. It's not something to sleep on. It's not something to sleep on at all. And a lot of people can get something from it. You know what I mean? So I want to think about that. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And well, y'all know what I'm gonna say. Let's go make that money.